Good morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 Mitsubishi Triton GLR ute today. Starting at the front of the car, notice does have the nudge bar which comes standard with the GLR. Beautiful chrome grille, and the bonnet and the front bar present in really good order. You notice not a stone chip on the front bonnet, not even a stone chip really around the front bar. I want to be super critical, a little minor one that you can hardly see. Also, you do notice factory alloy wheels, 16-inch alloys as well, coming standard with the GLR. And as we look down the driver's side, you notice side steps fitted as well. Overall though, the Juco, as we scan down the right-hand side of the car, once again presents in really good order for a 2010. If I want to be super critical, a couple of little marks to maybe touch up on the wheel arch there. Notice the alloy wheels are unscuffed as well. And then also a minor mark just on the rear there, that will actually polish out, I'd be almost certain. But as you can see, I'm being pedantic, just pointing out a few minor cosmetic things. As we scan around to the rear, just a really minor little dent in the corner there. Once again, extremely minor. Do notice it is fitted with the rear step and also factory tow bar, 2.5 ton towing on the GLR. So it's certainly going to do anything you want it to from a towing point of view. Now as we come down the left hand side of the car, presents in probably similar if not even better condition than the driver's side. Overall, for a car that's approaching 5 years old next May, a real credit to the previous owner actually. Once again, if I want to be super critical, the left hand rear alloy, a very minor scuff mark, good Bridgestone tyres on the car all round. But I'm actually on this passenger side struggling to actually pick a dent or a mark on the Juco. Really the overall presentation of the exterior of this car is in really tidy order. So moving around back to the front of the car, just under the bonnet now, we'll talk about a few really good statistics with the Triton. Powered by a 2.5 litre intercooled turbo motor, it's going to deliver you 100 kilowatts of power, 314 newton meters of torque. But the really impressive thing about the Triton is its economy. You're going to get 9.1 litres combined per 100 k's. So based on a 75 litre fuel tank, expect in excess of 820 kilometres to a tank of diesel. That's super economy, but at the same time delivering you the performance you want in a in a workhorse. Really impressive. So just a couple more things to touch on while we're on the outside of the car. Fitted with sports bar, standard once again with the GLR. Inside the tailgate, fitted with factory tub liner as well. Really important to note actually, the tub liner, as you can probably see in the video, unmarked. I don't think this car's done a lot of work at all. Certainly consistent with the quality of the exterior of the car, even inside the tub. I think this car's yet to actually do any tradesman work. So once again, super impressive. So we're inside the Triton now, and the thing that's going to impress you, once again, very similar to the exterior. As we just run through all of the features of the car, you just can't help but look at the quality of it inside, like the outside. Starting on the driver's armrest, we've got all our switches for our power windows. Just up below the air conditioning vent, our controls for our exterior mirrors. A manual button to turn stability control off if required. Steering wheel is adjustable in height. Do notice it's a leather wrapped steering wheel as well. Set it into position where we're nice and comfy, just height adjustable. Wipers, indicators as standard, and you notice we've got our factory cruise control settings on the right hand side of our steering wheel. As we move into the center console section now, you notice it is fitted with the double DIN head unit, so you've got your Bluetooth. Also notice you've got auxiliary input, and just behind your little rubber cover here, also got the USB input there as well. MP3 compatible, the CD player, AM, FM of course, keeping it all fairly simple and standard, as you'd want in a workhorse. Our heating and cooling controls just in the center here, once again all fairly straightforward. We've got the car running, the air conditioning's running as well, but for a diesel, nice and quiet. We do have front airbags, driver and passenger airbags. Just a simple 4x2 automatic. So once again, keeping with the really simple theme, You know, being designed for what it is, it's a workhorse. Digital clock up the top, just above the rear vision mirror. Keep an eye on the time, make sure the apprentices aren't late getting into the car to go to work. And as we scan around the interior, just to highlight things like the, you know, we look at the passenger door trim, quality of the seats, the carpets, just everything about this car screams out how well I've been looked after. And speaking of that, most importantly, this just confirms what we've been talking about so far. Have a look at the service history in this car. Mitsubishi, 12-month, 15,000 K intervals. From day one, every single service stamped in the book. This car's only done 81,000 Ks. We've even gone to the extent of doing the intermediate service when the car came into our stock. Oh, look at that. They serviced it on my birthday. Good work. So overall, really good service history. You know, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. This is a real credit to the previous owner of this car. It's been really well maintained. One of the better examples you're ever going to see. So in summary, a lot of things to like about this car. 2010 GLR Triton, 9.1 litres combined per 100 Ks, so in excess of 820 Ks to a tank of fuel. 100 kilowatts, 314 Newton metres. Most importantly, we haven't touched on the last, but certainly not the least, still under new car warranty until May 2015 or 130,000 Ks. So if you're looking at peace of mind motoring and a ute that's been looked after, probably better than everything else you're going to see out there, you've found it here. If you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a call on 990 70 555. Hope this helps you get a really good idea of the quality. Thanks.